I'm so sorry
Oh, you
about
know
that.
what? It's absolutely no problem. I'm just working on a assignment I have due tomorrow, so it's
Okay,
perfect.
perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, there you are.
Hello, there you are in
Hi.
pink. I actually wore pink and navy for you today
You
because you
look so beautiful.
completely
I love this.
inspired me seeing the pink room with the navy top yesterday.
Megan, you look stunning. I was talking to Mum yesterday and I was telling her how fantastic you were looking and how wonderful you were doing, and she was just so thrilled. So that was great.
I love. And I'm sorry, I told you I'd have my hair better for this, and I haven't.
It looks
better
awesome.
than it was
No, you
yesterday.
look
So
fabulous. No, you look absolutely gorgeous. So I won't take up too much of your time because I know how busy you are. So is that okay if we just do?
yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right,
Now, tell me how the frame needs to be. You tell me if you want anything moved or changed or
No, that's absolutely.
further or far away.
You could maybe come a little bit
Yep.
closer.
Yep.
And you look fantastic. And when you're talking, if you talk straight ahead rather than looking down, look up. Yeah, just like that. That's perfect. So we can see your beautiful blue eyes. I love it. You've got such gorgeous blue eyes. Okay. So the question I think we'll do is that okay? The question that I gave you yesterday?
Yeah, so it's ways to love your home more.
Okay, perfect. Let me just get the recording little gadget going. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, excellent. So I'll just introduce you and say Megan Morton. And I'll just say Megan, do you want me to say from...
Just stylist.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever you want it to be, but I usually just go stylist because then people, if you say stylist, author, decorator, it just gets a bit slashy.
Well, it's just because, you're so fabulous. When do you stop? We could keep going on and on and on and on and on. All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. We're here with Megan Morton, the fantastic stylist who has done an extraordinary job in creating a lot of beauty and change for many, many people around the world. And Megan, we're just wondering, what's one piece of advice that you would give to people to make their home a little bit more comfortable or more beautiful to be around?
I think these days there's a lovely thing going with all the TV reality shows and all the beautiful visuals you can get on blogs and all the gorgeous interior books, that sometimes we forget that our own home needs to be a reflection of us, not necessarily a cookie cutter approach from what we've seen. Mm-hmm. And because we're spoilt for visual choice with all these beautiful mediums coming in and everyone's obsessed about house, I think it's a really good idea to stop, pull back and think, well, how do I really, really want to live? And a lot of people go, well, I'm not sure. That's why you're here to help me. And I think a step in kind of analysing what kind of room you want or what kind of house you want is thinking about, it can be as easy as saying, what is your favourite outfit? Like really, what do you feel most comfortable in? And for someone like Sophia Loren, let's say, she's really comfortable in structure, corset, very, luxurious materials and maintenance. Whereas someone like Joni Mitchell loves cotton and very loose. So you can imagine if you wanted to Joni Mitchell your lounge room, you could see how that would be able to be achieved. Yeah, So when I say that to people, it seems so silly, but it also gets you to really identify what things you deem comfortable or luxurious. For some people, in red satin, a la Sophia Loren, it's uncomfortable and not how they feel relaxed, whereas other people, they wouldn't have it any other way. So it's really kind of assessing how it is you want the room to be. And from that tiny, simple acknowledgement, what can happen then, that room obviously starts as a trickle-on effect. And in any good, successful house, I think, has a hierarchy to it. And by that I mean not every single room being the look at me room or the fabulous room. There's a pace to most houses, the exciting, amazing room or the soft, gentle, nurturing room. And if you can work out what kind of house you want, recreate that in a room, deem that the queen bee room, and then let everything else flow on, you'll have something that's not only integrated but also really personal. And that's something that no one else can copy or touch or tell you that's right or wrong. So I guess then the underlining of all of that is to make sure that, you really love, when you're looking at your reference boards and your all of the material you've collected, that you really do honestly love that, just like, like you love your favorite outfit. So for some people, their favorite outfit is head to toe Gucci. For other people, they like to mix in high and low and a bit of vintage and a bit of off the rack. And other people, they just want really middle of the road, neutral Armani. And it can sort of be as easy as thinking, how do I like to dress? Because your rooms really are, a complete reflection of how you are as a person or how you want the world to see you. Some people go, I want the complete opposite because my outside face is this, but really I'm cashmere and grey and all very soft. But, in most times, I think when you look at it honestly, you can say, like when I look at you with your beautiful pink wall and your navy, you can so see what your bedroom's like. Or, how we could work together on making something, how we can cut corners and get you there to the right spot fast by kind of saying, what do you most feel on a Thursday morning, what do you throw on? And your house is really that. It's the Thursday morning, because it's not always the Saturday night on show place, is it? Or the Sunday morning. It's that real sort of, how's this house going to perform, or this space going to perform under really normal everyday conditions? And how do you want it to feel?
Excellent.
That's why I love lots of houses. I wish I could have 5 houses so I could have the glamour house, the head to toe Gucci house, and then the house, all in soft, beautiful cotton covers and lots of indoor plants. But that's the loveliness about, dressing houses. It can literally, be something that never, ever finishes.
Megan, you're an absolute star. Thank you so much for talking with us today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. That's perfect, Megan. That's great. Thank you. Thank
you. Are you sure? If you need anything else, let me know.
No, that is fantastic. You are
That's not really what I was going to say, but it just felt like I was just,
No, it's because I love how your passion just comes out so authentically when you're talking about it. So it's perfect.
Thanks, Fee. Have a beautiful day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.